Hello Space Engineers, Wellington6012 here, and welcome back to Finding the Factorum. How are you going today? Hope you are well. So you find me here, well, underneath this trading post on Triton, and yeah, it's, I've managed to find this, so let's get into it, and just mash some keys. So yeah, I've pretty much come, well, further around that way. I've come from that direction, which where I came from is now closer in front of me, so I've done a circumnavigation of the planet pretty much. Yeah, and found this place, which I don't even know what they do. Hang on, what do they do? They do... It's these guys. Ores. Ores and gases. Okay. Well, we've got plenty of oxygen and hydrogen down here, so we won't need gases, but ores is useful. Ores is very useful. Let's climb up and have a look. So yeah, you do pretty well, apart from being 100 k's or so away, haven't travelled that far, you do find me pretty much where you left me last time. I haven't really done anything else, just drove around here. Is that where I'm going? Yeah, oh, hang on, what's over here? A wall, okay. Right, so up here, I mean, I could just fly up, but I do have a jetpack, but oh, we're walking. Time to explore. Yeah, so I've just driven around here. That's all I've done. So we're pretty much carrying on from last episode, which was a while ago. But yeah, right, in we go. Oh, of course it's a drill because it's got a drill thing on the. I didn't need to look up to see what it sold. It's got a drill on that thing. Okay, right. I'm quite familiar with these. Which yeah, we can't get access. No, we can't. Okay, so. I'm familiar with the layout of the station. Been to one of these ones before. So contracts, what do we got? So thrusters? That's a lot of money for not many in the grand scheme of things. Let's do that. We'll set that one. Interior plate. That's too hard. Acquisition ore. Nope. Solar. We could do that just for the sake of getting a bit of reputation, really. Bulletproof glass, that's hardly worth it. Computer, again, reputation, why not? In fact, I could pretty much make that on board. Same with the solar, actually. I could make those on board. Ooh, no. I could make that on board the other thing, in the survival kit. Data pads. No, don't need data pads. I did that last time. Okay, so a few other things for sale, and we can sell stuff as well. So that's cool. Okay, so with that in mind, probably the thing to do is to build a base here. Let's go and have a look outside. Well, actually, maybe I should make those contract pins first, because I think I can do that. What were they? They were 32 computers, 11 solar, 32 computers, 11 solar. Job done, and 63 of those. Okay, right, let's go down to the lake and find a spot. Ooh, okay. So yeah, heading around here, I was using. Hang on, let's just take the handbrake off, shall we? Haha. Yeah, I was using the overrides on the wheels. So all I was doing is, I think number 4 and number 6, dialing them up. So you need to have them, the left hand wheels going in positive and the right hand wheels going in negative values, because yeah, they're mirrored, so they need to go opposite directions. Yeah, and I was just using the max speed as well to control it, and this is actually really stable. It's quite stable on the ice. Not that I did a lot of turning. Let's just reset that. Yeah, so that's what I did to come around here. So it didn't take long at all, really. I was able to get up to a pretty decent speed. Even to the point that I'm wondering whether I should drive or fly around. No, I think fly. So let's turn on the beacon for the rover so we know where to come back to. On, and if we make it 100 kilometers, that's 100, yes. That should be good. Okay. And then we want to... Yeah, I think that's all good. Go and do this. And how do I want to do this? I guess just kind of unlock and turn on everything at the same time. Hang on, do we have ice? We've got ice. Let's just fill up the ice. Yeah, and yeah, okay, that should work. So I'm going to press 2, 8, and 9. Hey, ha, that worked real well. Okay, so now what I'll do is I think we'll just go up, and I'll just try and dial up. Oh yeah, we're gaining speed. Gaining speed. There we go, and dial back. I mean, that's heaps. I think I should even just turn off those auxiliaries basically. And we can, oh, no, that wasn't it. What were those buttons? Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, oh man, that works real well actually. That's not using a huge amount of thrust. So I can dial that back even further. Yep, that's cool. And we're going up straight because I need to get an entry point for dropping stuff. But yes, this is a pretty good, I think this is a pretty good location actually. Yeah, and we're not, oh look, that hydrogen just went up. So the system is working. Except we are not increasing speed. Okay. Those planets look quite funky, the Mars and yeah. Anywho, right, so I wonder what that other one did. What was that? That was thrusters up. On, off. Ooh. I feel like that's not right. Up. Oh, they do all turn off. I feel like that's not right. We kind of want to turn 3 of them off. Up. Thrusters up. And if we just keep that one. No, that didn't work. Why? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button, I think. Try pressing control. Hey! There we go. If we save that, and then we turn them off. There we go. Now we can just dial that one up. Nope, we might need to turn those ones on. Why wouldn't it thrust any more than that? Those other ones seem to thrust heaps. Don't get it. Anywho, that's fine. I wonder if it's something to do with where it's coming from, connected. Like it's limited by... I don't understand. Oh, because it's not in the group. I understand. Okay. Right, anyway. Leave this with me. And lock. Ah! system works. Right. Okay, so we're back at the mothership, and I do sort of regret, I was thinking of coming over as I was twiddling my thumbs, and also accidentally falling into the gravity once, that it would have been good just to actually get those data pads. It would have somehow could have gone through them along the way. But anyway, we're back. This worked well. Did use up all the ice because, yeah, I did dip down into the gravity again. Whoops. And there is a vulture out there on the way back to... But anyway, we've connected up here, and let's just see about some trading stuff. And where was the... Oh, there's the thing there. So there's the store, and there is the contracts. So first of all, the contracts. So that's this place, isn't it? Yeah, so... Thrust it. We can finish that. And we can go that inventory there. Confirm. Hey! So, we could do all sorts of things. We could do... Not those. We could do those. We could definitely do those. Because actually, hang on, let's just have a look at the price of one of these. So that aggressive miner, 960,000. Try and remember that. Where are we? Acquisition, no. Repair, acquisition. No, we don't have that much. Okay, well, we're going to do 2. Finish. Yes. Finish. Yes. Okay, I doubt that's made any difference. 960. Yeah, it hasn't made any difference. Right, so I'm not going to buy those data packs because I've gone through them from the station, but yeah, I should have bought them from the other station. Now, I think this... I got a comment, and thank you for the comment, saying that this has a jump drive on it, interplanetary flight. Okay, so that's going to be our cheapest one, and look, we're almost kind of there. So that's real cool, and we can sell stuff as well, like all. Oh, I need to find out what cargo container it's in. Erg. Okay, well, it's not that one. I think it's that one. It's actually quite easy. Okay, so we did all. Sell. Yeah. Computers. Oh, we've got so many computers, we can sell all of those. All sell. Construction components. All sell. Oh, we got any ammo anywhere? Oh, I don't know where it is. I think I sold it all already. Displays. Yep, all sell. And girders, all sell. Interior plates, all sell. Ooh. Middle grids we can definitely sell. Nice steel tubes. Yeah, let's just do it. All sell. We'll get more. The battery things we need to make. Radio components, we break them down, so that's not a happening thing. Reactor components, no, we won't do that. Small steel tubes, we'll do all of those. Yeah, I mean, we getting the stuff. All. Why does that? Oh, because it's in a different container. Maybe that one? One of these ones? Yeah, that one. All sell. Okay. Job done. Solar, no, not worth it. Motors. Might just leave motors. It's fine. Yep, that's cool. Okay. Right. Yeah, so that's that. What's in here? Just stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that hauler, 70 million, and we've got 11 million, but you know, we just made a bit of money, so that's all fine. Okay, feeling pretty good about all that. Okay, let us go and make way over to the... I've GPSed this as well. Over to the... There it is there. 95 kilometers. Yeah, make way over to the gravity area, and then we can look about airdropping some stuff into starter base. And I was just thinking, you know, like, there's no reason why... hang on. Go to here. To that one. And unlock. Yeah. Yeah, so there's no reason why we can't build other ships using that cockpit setup. Yeah, so... where am I going? Over there. Okay. Right, there is, as I say, I think a vulture between me and the thing. Retract that. There is a vulture between me and... I think that is retracted. There's a vulture between me and that waypoint, and yeah, there's something up there as well, which I think I just want to sort of concentrate on heading over to the waypoint, which we need to go a little bit high, make sure we don't end up in that gravity. Alrighty, we are here, and yeah, this is probably a good enough spot. Yep, that's going to be fine. Okay, so let's just jump out of this remote and we'll go into this one, and we'll just extend this out because I've had a bit of a thought. Let's just do that and that. And we'll extend out. So yeah, as I was coming over, I was just thinking about how I'm going to approach this next little bit. Yeah, so actually just hold that thought. I was also looking at this list and it needs to be updated. We haven't looked at this for a while. So yeah, I don't know, can't remember when I did that, but it was a while ago. Right, so dropship. Okay, so we've kind of done that. The rover's got those grabby things on the back, which actually what I'm just about to do after this is kind of going to negate the need for that crane down the surface. Landing here, we could probably tick that one off. I mean, we probably will need to make another one, but that can just get ticked off for now. Drop pods we've done. Still need to do dock for the bison. Now, yeah, the fuel section is done, and the drone world has been moved. Have I done the gravity storage? Can't remember. I might just get rid of you. Yeah, okay, so that's... Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Okay, good. Right, yeah, so let's go down here, and my thought is... Okay, so we've been heading for Triton, and my intention was always to drop blocks down to the surface. And that's been the plan for the last, you know, couple of thousand Ks. And I did gather stuff and sort of put them in these clusters ready to go. However, then I thought, okay, down on the planet, with the, if I'm not using a crane and not using a lifter type aircraft, and I'm just going to use the magnetic plates and the hinges on the back of the rover, it kind of all needs to be at level, like two-dimensional almost. And so I was going to rearrange these things onto one sort of flat area, and that way I could just have them all at the right level, back up to them, lift them up slightly, and, you know, not have to unstack them down on the planet. But then I thought, if I'm going to do that, why don't I just make the base up here and drop it down in its entirety? Why would I put these things in place and then not just do it once? Yeah, so that's my plan. Let's grab some stuff. And here we can sort of start to make things. I'll probably get Future Wellington to actually join me, and I did like that. Yeah, I'll probably get Future Wellington to join me, and he can kind of do some stuff. So okay, hang on. What do these look like? Because I'm gonna want to put one of these in as well. So yeah, if I was to put this type of... Yeah, okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. I will need some parts though. So I've got the steel. We'll need some rails. And we'll need some well beds. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Right, so now if we go... use this, so we'll just make a little bit of a floor type thing. Like that. And go like yeah, if I went like that, and then put corner piece on, one of those, okay. Because yeah, and then if I put some conveyors underneath, so the... oh, but then I'd have to dig them. Okay, maybe I just do like temporary thing. Yeah, if I just did a temporary thing, temporary mount, that should be fine. So I can weld all this up. Okay, so if I did that, then yeah, I could just go like this. What am I doing? I need the ship. I need the tug. Yeah, it's just going to be so much easier to manipulate all this stuff up in orbit than it is down on the planet. Okay, just go over the antenna. Yeah, it'd be good to clear out some of this stuff actually. It's just been chucked here in the last little while. Okay. Good. Done. Is it 100%? No, it's not 100%. Why is it not 100%? Fix that. Okay. One of those. Yeah, we'll make it red. I know red's not the most exciting colour, but it's kind of a theme that I've just got going in the series, so that's that. Yes. Let's take this out. Oops. Don't worry. Whoa. Okay, that's not good. Okay. I think this will do the trick. Yeah, so if I just get a sort of a base kind of station start, then we can just add to it, and yeah, just do all the key blocks that I can't build down on the planet, or can't build, full stop. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Yep, happy with that. So yeah, I'll put some like rails and things in, like potentially something like that. Something like that. And that. And actually that's probably now connected, so we could probably discard that stuff. Okay, yeah, as I say, I think we'll get me old mate Future Wellington to give us a hand. And I'll just see how that goes time-lapse wise. So you'll either watch that or you'll just come back shortly and it will be done magically. Alright, sit rep, done all that, got the things in place, also did a little bit of editing with naming and put these screens in ready for an automatic LCDs, which I don't actually have a block yet. Yeah, and put the event controllers in to run the engine, so I think we'll be pretty much hydrogen powered, although I might put some solar arrays in as well. I did try and make a wind turbine. However, somebody, and I'm not naming names, but somebody attached build restrict components to it. So we can't make those. Pretty sure we can make solar though. Actually, I should just check that. I'm pretty sure I can make solar. Yeah, I can make solar. Okay, so we might make a solar array down on the planet just to kind of tick over some energies. I mean, it's not going to be doing much. It's, well, in fact, it's not going to be doing a lot at all down on the planet. So I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, so that's all in place. Got the wheels ready, so they'll create hopefully a little bit of bounce when we land. Speaking of power, though, I think we'll just turn on this before we go. So we'll turn on you guys. Because the batteries are getting a little bit low. 2 hours. Okay, so let's put this up to 3600, so that'll be an hour. In fact, that's the maximum. So start. Should be fine. Is there a... Oh, there's one. Yeah, okay, so that's going to go for an hour, so I think that's fine. We do actually have plenty of hydrogen at the moment, and yeah, potentially I can build a fuel tanker or something, if I need more. Okay, so that's that. So we need to kind of cast this off. So the parachutes are set. I've double and triple checked those. 750 meters for the first one. And all these ones are 100. Auto deploys on. So that'll do the bulk of the sort of slowing, and then when it gets close to the surface, these other ones will kick in. And hopefully have a very soft landing. In fact, I think that's probably going to be too many parachutes, but it'll be fine. So let's go and get this thing moving. So what we'll do is I think that we will just go like this, and we kind of need to get out into that ice field a little bit. So I'm going to take the dampeners off, go forward a little bit, go down a little bit. Okay, I think that's going to do. Then disconnect you. Cool. And then we can just get this going the other way. And this back on. And I think we've got everything. I did load up the cargo container as well with some stuff. And now we can go into here. What we need to put the battery off recharge. All off. Yep, stop all off. And unlock. And engines on. Engines would help. And then turn off the. Oh, we better keep those ones on, I think. Okay, let's. Oh, hang on. Let's go and chase the thing. Where is it? No. Yep, that's it. Okay. Let's just lock onto you. I should have done that before it started moving. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Very good. So let's go and chase the thing. Alright, we're in gravity already. Right, I'll try and beat it down to the surface. So we've got a parachute in. Ooh, got a parachute in this as well. Actually, hang on, that's a point, do we? Surely we must have auto deploy infantry. I mean, it would have grabbed one, surely. Yep. Never doubted it for a second. Okay. Right, down to the planet we go. So this has got a parachute in it. Whether I use it's going to be another thing. Oh, 6, 5. Turn that on. 2. No. Oh, we didn't make it. Oh, stronghold. Ruh-roh. Okay, where's the other thing? Oh, parachutes are going. Stronghold. Oh, okay. That's okay, that's the thing. Oh, there go the rest of the parachutes, and yeah, it's just gonna touch down very gently. Cool. Sort of. Okay, so we'll have to deal with that. Oh, just a couple of percent, we would have been right. Never mind. Let's bring this over. Oops. That is very close to that stronghold. I did put that on. So I put it on the toolbar, I just didn't actually turn it on. Okay, that stronghold. Oh. Okay, that's going to make life interesting. Let's just bring this down onto the level ground. Okay, but that's, I think that stronghold's going to be a problem for another day, unless I very soon rapidly get some drones or something come across, but I think we'll just keep our distance for now. Okay, so that's good. I need to kind of make that... Oh, it's almost level. Is there any way that I can make that sort of... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, one way or another, we're going to have to do some digging underneath here specifically. So let's just get some ice. Okay, so there's mounts that they can just temporarily sit on. So that's gravity aligned, so that should be fine. Now we want to do those ones and those ones. That should get us sitting level then. Why? Oh, hang on. Why are you not down? Stupid thing. In. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now that's down. That's level. What I could probably do is lower it the rest of the way with... Yeah, if I dug this out, because I probably want to do that, and then kind of actually lower it down onto here, I think that would be a better height for it. So it's still a little bit high. I need to get underneath and do some digging. Alright, that feels to me like that's going to be an off-camera thing, because that might take a little while. So yeah, I think we'll just we'll work on that over the next little while off-camera. Oh, we should sort this thing out as well. Yeah, clearly... Yeah, we might have to go after that, but... Oh, do I want to go after that just right now? I do have a gun on here, but... Oh, strong. I mean, it's going to send stuff after me, isn't it? I mean, I do have the safe zone. I mean, do I... Before I commit to this... Do I park this in the safe zone and park that in the safe zone and kind of... Yeah, I mean... I don't know. No, I think we'll just continue to work on this as is, and we'll just have to have some sort of defences or something if any drones do come. Which means ammunition, which means, did I bring down any ammunition with me? No. 20. Okay, so we could potentially produce some magnesium. And potentially we could buy some as well, so that's also a thing. Okay, well, I might do some stuff off camera. Dig some holes. Oh, that's right, I was going to put this, trying to get this in place. But, yeah, that's where I think we'll call it. So let's just... Oh, really? I know the problem. Turn you on, shall we? Now, hopefully should actually be enough to kind of be able to fly. Yep, there we go. Just like that. Oh, it needed nothing. It really just needed nothing. That's annoying. Okay, never mind. That's fine. It can do its thing for a while. That's worked well, though. I'm liking this. And for the fuel tanker, there's no reason why I couldn't put an adapter on the fuel, you know, to get up into space. Couldn't attach this to it if I need to. Anyway, that's that. Yeah. Let's call it there. So nothing super exciting in here. I mean, magnesium is very expensive, though. I mean, I do have money, but, Well, I mean, gold, we could actually purchase that. That's probably not a bad idea and send that up to get refined. But anyway, I think that'll be for future Wellington to worry about. I'm going to put my clone to bed and, yeah, pull the pin there because it's been a bit of a long day today. But it's been a good day. Oh, we don't need the visor. We can get away with that. Yeah, so that's that. So thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy today's episode and can join me again next time when we will do some stuff with the base. And yeah, I'm going to have to really think about that pirate stronghold. I mean, I probably want to deal with that sooner rather than later. Yeah, I haven't actually dealt with a pirate stronghold. I've steered clear of those sorts of encounters in my other playthroughs. So that'll be interesting. I wonder how tricky it's going to be. And I assume it's going to spawn drones. I think they spawn drones. Okay. Let me know what you think in the comments. There's probably time between now and the next episode to get some advice and feedback without spoiling it for me. Just initially I'm thinking send some missiles over or something. But in order to do that, I probably need to get more stuff from up in space using drop pods. Okay. Well, yeah. That's that. So until next time, as always, stay safe out there, everybody, and have a good one.